thanks for checking in. A few months ago, I shared with you my high-end minimalist makeup collection for students and fresh grads. And many of you asked me to share a drugstore version. So that is what I'm doing today. I will link the other video somewhere here if you want to watch it. And if you want to check out the reason why I do these makeup collections and why the normal makeup collection that we usually watch might be a little bit harmful for us, especially for younger girls watching. So if you want to check that out, I will leave it here and in the description down below. Now let's get started with the drugstore minimalist makeup collection. The first thing that I want to talk about is a concealer palette. And this one is from Maybelline, which is the Master Camo Color Correcting Kit. I love this because it is super creamy, so if you have dry skin, it's very good for you. It has 6 shades and it has a green one to correct your acne and your pimples and any redness that you might have. It also has a concealer shade and a highlighter shade. Fun fact, this highlighter shade is very good. It's dewy, it's good for everyday look, and although it looks kind of pink in the palette, it doesn't look very pink on the face. It's just super natural, super dewy, and I love it. And it's 99% gone, basically. And I only bought the Becca highlighter palette when this was almost finished. So as you know, my philosophy is that I only need one item for every product. And I wouldn't buy another one unless the one that I have is finished or expired. And this is nearly both finished and expired. So this is the palette. I love it because it's good for both an everyday look and a going out look. It's good for concealing, correcting, and highlighting. The second product that I want to talk about is a mascara. Now, I never actually invested in a high-end mascara because I don't think it's necessary, because I found 2 mascaras that I really like. One from L'Oreal and this one, which is the Kiko False Lashes Concentrate Volume Top Coat Mascara. So this is expired. I need to throw this away, but this product is amazing. I'm gonna show you what else I would replace it with, because mascaras and eyeliners only serve for 6 months. So be sure to throw yours away when it's expired, or when the formula is changing, when the color is changing, or when it's dried out. Be sure to throw this away. This is one of the reasons you don't need a whole huge collection, because makeup products eventually expire. The second product that I want to talk about is a lipstick product. Now, you have to be the one to decide whether you want a matte finish, a velvet finish, whether you want a liquid lipstick or a normal lipstick. But there are so many drugstore lipstick products. This one is from Physicians Formula, and I actually love most of their products. This one is the Healthy Lip Velvet Finish, and it's in the shade Berry Healthy. I can't get over this name. This is amazing. But basically, there are so many brands for lipsticks out there. Maybelline has some very good lipstick products, as well as Revlon and NYX. NYX has the liquid lipsticks. I love the shade Lingerie. It's actually a dupe for the Kylie Jenner lipsticks. As for the lipstick products, you might want to have a couple or even a few products in your collection to upgrade your makeup look. But be sure to stick with the formula if you find a good one. So if you have dry lips, you can find a velvet formula. You don't want a very matte one because it cracks on your lips. Be sure to research what lipstick product suits you personally. But you might want to have a couple of shades to play with, from reddish shades to berry or purple shades to more pink toned if you like it, or orangey peachy tones. This can be muted, dark, or bright. And I'm gonna share a video talking all about lipstick and which colors to buy, and it's by a channel called Asian Beauty. I'm gonna link it in the description and in the cards somewhere here, so you can check that out if you like. The next product that I want to talk about is the Carly Bible Felix Edition 21 eyeshadow and highlighter palette. I love this palette because it contains both eyeshadows and highlighters, both matte and shimmer, so it's very good for an everyday look and for going out. Formula is very good. It is a very good drugstore eyeshadow palette. So this palette is actually for my sister, so I wanted to share it with you so that I can give you another option if you don't want to invest in a higher end product. So if I want to switch to makeup brushes, I want to talk about 4 brands that we own. So I actually had 2 makeup brushes set from a high-end store. If you want to check that out, you can watch my high-end makeup collection. But as for the drugstore collection, what I share with my sister is 4 brands. The Real Techniques brushes. Every single brush that they have is amazing. What we own is the foundation brush and some makeup brushes. The second brand is the Eco Tools. Their brushes are amazing and they are ecological, so they are great for our environment because they are made of wood, bamboo I believe, so that is awesome. The third brand is e.l.f. brushes. And the final brand is BH Cosmetics. So we have few brushes from each brand. So when I talk about makeup brushes, I actually wouldn't mind buying few items for the same brush, especially when it comes to eye makeup. You want several brushes if you want to do a smoky look and you don't want the colors to be mixed up. For example, a smudge brush, you would use it to apply the shadow underneath your eyes, also to smudge any eyeliner or any smoky look. And also because it's too tiny, you can apply it to sculpt your eyebrows, so to highlight your brow bone. This is why you might want to have many of the smudge brushes, for example. So the brushes are the only thing that I would buy multiple items for. So the next thing that I want to talk about is a brow product, and I use the Music Flower brand. It comes with a set. It has both the brown shade and a black shade, and what I love about it is it has a angled brush and a mini smudge brush, and it's amazing. It's very precise and it gives you a very natural look. Lastly, I want to talk about face products. And I want to mention that I usually use either a foundation or a BB cream or a CC cream, and it depends on the weather and the application and the coverage that I am looking for. For foundation, I recommend Maybelline Fit Me foundation, so any of their product, and you can mix shades, but you don't need more than 3 foundations and CC and BB cream. So you can mix your CC cream with the foundation, you can mix several shades to have your perfect shade if you don't find one, but I'm okay with 1 foundation or 1 BB cream. So I'll have the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and for the BB cream we have the Garnier BB cream. And lastly, you need a beauty blender. But I wouldn't go and buy the beauty blender. I would buy any sponge because they all work the same. As long as it absorbs the water and it changes shape, it becomes fluffier, it becomes bigger when it absorbs the water. So this would be the sponge that I would recommend. Also make sure that the tip is a little bit thin so that you can apply underneath your eyes, if that's a look you're going for. So that is it for my drugstore makeup collection that is perfect for students and fresh graduates. And it is a very minimalist collection. For me, minimalism is about buying what you need, not what's trendy. And it's basically being aware as much as possible about what we buy and if we really need those products that we're buying. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or any recommendations, then don't hesitate to leave them in the comments down below, and subscribe for a clutter-free life.